The next day they tried to tell me that I was getting chaptered out for having a lack of integrity. They moved me to a different platoon. In that platoon, absolutely none of the drill sergeants liked me at all. They all harassed me. They all hazed me. They all had their own opinions of what happened. They all thought he was a stellar drill sergeant. During the next day, we were doing combatives, and the sergeant major walked by, and I was like, this is it, because there's nothing else nobody's going to do for me. So I went and I talked to Sergeant Major, and he finally put his foot down, and he brought all the females up to that bay. He said, I need to know what's going on. I need to know if this drill sergeant is doing anything to anybody. Because right now I have a private with an allegation, and nobody's going to believe her unless there's more. And finally, people broke. Finally. We had hands all over the room. We had comments that he had said that were inappropriate, behavior that he shouldn't have done. And there was also some rape cases. When I approached the sergeant major, I really had no idea if he would be able to help me or if he had any idea of what was going on. I pretty much was going off of a blank sheet, just hoping that somebody would listen. By then, I had lost faith in every single person that was wearing this uniform. Many times people look at just the outside, competence that somebody has and the outside character and the outside way that a person presents themselves. From the outside, this drill sergeant was stellar. He was fast-tracking on his way to first sergeant. He really was. A lot of times people missed the singling out stuff, and they missed him pulling females to the side. Because if you're a male, you don't particularly pay attention to that. Us females, we kind of tried to stick together as a team. Once somebody kind of said something, hey, this guy's kind of creepy, we all kind of gathered on that bandwagon to kind of look out for each other. But if you're a male and you're not noticing it, you're kind of lost, and you really just think of him as a stellar soldier. As a private, and being demeaned by so many higher-ranking NCOs, especially male and female, kind of definitely it's affected me in many ways. Just even being here, I definitely act different towards male NCOs. Like, it happens. I have no control over it. If they approach me in a wrong way, or if they say, hey, this needs to be better, I take that personally instead of as a soldier. When it comes to trusting chain of command, you can definitely say I have a little bit of issues with that as well. I am like the first person to run up to somebody higher and skip that middle person, because to me that was the only way anybody heard me, was to skip all the way up to a sergeant major. So that was kind of the way that now is triggered in my brain that stuff will get done, when really it should be, keep it at the lowest level.